Sorry. We had to jam out a little bit tonight. Hey, welcome to Cornbread Nation Show right here on Southern Fried Podcast. I'm Rob. That's Dave. And I'm feeling better.
Someone on Instagram says they don't have sound. They don't know if it's them. We haven't heard that before. We are mic'd up, so
Yeah.
I'm not sure, my friend.
We're not muted.
Can anyone else hear us?
Yes.
Well, we'll have to let them tell us. There's a couple other, or one other in there.
I see Barry.
I'm not sure. Not sure.
Looks like everything's go on this end.
It looks good. It could be just a glitch. Who knows? We'll have to let someone else tell us. I don't know what it could be. Let's see if it clears. If not, we'll try to drop it and bring it back up. So I'm not sure.
Let me do this.
That's the first time I've seen that out of Instagram. Sorry, my friend. Hello, Miss Jen.
Can you hear us?
Barry says he can hear on Rumble, so maybe it's
hear
just
Rumble as well.
An Instagram issue. He's going to try to restart. I appreciate him letting us know, though. So let's hold just here for just a second. Let him restart and let us know, and hopefully, because there's only was another person. I don't. They're still in there.
Yeah. Facebook, I could hear. YouTube is clear.
Can you hear us now, my friend? Poor man, shadow the channel or show the channel. I'm trying to look at poor man, show the channel. Can you hear us now? Give it just a second. He's letting us know. I think. Okay, good. We're all right. So,
okay.
You never know. You never know with the technological nightmares we have. Last night was freaky. You checked out and everything went boom.
Sorry.
I think I had too many screens open, and when you called me, it was just like the last leg. I'm bad about opening a lot of screens. Bad. And when I say bad, I think I had 132 screens open.
Wow.
Because I just some of them were hidden, they were dropped down. I didn't know they were up. I wouldn't have that many on screen. But
yeah. My goodness.
No, you're good. I appreciate you letting us know, because even if it was because we would hate to not be able to. I'm gonna put your message over here where everybody can see it. There you go.
Because Dave and I have both been known to come in muted.
Oh, I have. So anyway, there you go. You are on the show.
Yes. I actually cut a whole video one time and it was muted and I didn't realize it. And I downloaded it and uploaded it and posted it and there was no sound. So yeah, we can we celebrate that stuff though. So it'll be all
right. Lucky he doesn't break the camera.
Yeah.
For us or you?
Oh, that's not very nice. You talking about me breaking the camera? That's right. You just get all that on me. I don't care. I'm a clickbait. I could take it.
Oh yeah, it's not clickbait. Oh well, we're gonna get into our show then, Cornbread Nation, which we don't check too often. We try not to check the chats until the end of the show because we're gonna roll through some stuff here. We have and I've got an emergency prayer request coming in, so you're just gonna have to hold 1 second. We need to pray. I just have a church member whose wife just had to be taken by ambulance. I don't think it's life-threatening, but anytime you're going by ambulance, he thinks it's a reaction to medication. While we're at it, I didn't get no update on James. We need to pray for James. We'll just start the show with prayer, and that's good anyway. So let's
add in a lady who babysat me when I was a baby. I've known her my whole life. Her name is Miss Shipley. She fell a while back and broke her hip, and she's in recovery. She's doing good, but let's remember her as well.
Okay, let's pray. Father, we thank thee, Lord, for the opportunity to pray. We thank thee for the health that we have. All of us are 1 second away from a health issue. We do pray for Miss Patty. Lord, may you bless Brother Stan and her as they head to the hospital, and we pray that they'll find out what's going on rather quickly. And that's quite a few minute ride from where they're at to the hospital. So maybe by the time they get there, she will be better. We do pray for Brother James, his issues that he has, and just put a hand of healing upon him. And we praise you that Brother Jerry got to go home yesterday evening, and we're thankful for that. And we just thank you for all the prayers. And Rob, I'll let you pray for your prayer request there.
Okay. Dear Heavenly Father, we thank you for all the blessings that you give us and the way that you take care of us. And you never put anything more on our shoulders than we can bear. We do want to ask a special blessing tonight on Miss Shipley, who fell a while back and she broke her hip. She's doing better and she's recovering, but we want to pray that you keep your hands on her as well. And we ask you for all, to Heavenly Father, and thank you for all. In Jesus' precious name, amen.
Amen. Right on time.
That's right.
That literally was coming in as we were in the show. So let me get my headphones right.
Thank you, Brother Jerry. He does sneaking in.
Hey, Jerry. Hey, appreciate y'all.
Yes.
Let's roll. It's time for the Cornbread Nation. We've said our welcomes. It's time for the jacklegs. And who's starting? That's all I want to know. I'm ready to roll.
I'll start it this week.
All right.
I'm going to do it. All you jackleg liberal Democrats out there trying to force our taxpayer dollars to provide health care for illegals, you're jacklegs. Stop it. Grow up. America first, baby. We're going to protect our citizens before we worry about a bunch of illegals. I said it.
Yeah. Amen. Also to the jackleg of all jack. Well, she's in the class of jacklegs of all jacklegs, a jackwagon, I suppose. Okay. And it's kind of a twofer. Letitia James is a jackleg because, first of all, she said, "I'm going to get Trump." That's what she ran on her office as. I'm getting Trump. Well, you didn't get him, and you got. And now they're crying and saying that he's going after people, his enemies and everything. Well, what did they think they were doing?
Yeah.
When it's coming their way, you know what? There's an old mantra out there. If you take your shot, you better make it right, because if you miss, it's coming back at you. I mean, I'm saying that as I don't want to get kicked out of YT, but you know what I mean? If you're going to get somebody, you better get them with that first punch, because if you don't, there's 3-4 more coming back the other way.
Yeah. And there is that old saying, don't stand in the sewer and scream crap.
I don't remember hearing that one growing up, but I know it's out there. I'm sure it is an old saying. All right, Rob.
Well, this one will kind of go like with that person. To all those jacklegs out there who think because they yell louder than everybody else, that makes them right. That is not true. And you're idiot jackleg for even thinking it does. All it does is make people tune you out. If you want to discuss something, discuss it. And if not, shut up. We don't want to hear it.
Sit down and shut up. Well, I kind of hate to give the old boy a hard time, but you know what? Because it's going to cost him his job. I got to go jackleg on Bill Belichick. Friend, I know that you're 76 years old or whatever, and you got like a 24-year-old girlfriend. Why did you have to go try coach North Carolina? I mean, why didn't you just go to the sunny beaches of the Caribbean or something and enjoy 76-year-old life with the riches? What you're going to get fired, dude. And the guy who always had control of his team, they say the North Carolina team is out of control. But I just don't get it. Why if you're going to do it right. If not, just sail off to the Riviera with your smoking girlfriend and just go. Yeah. I mean, that's the best I can tell you.
Enjoy life, dude.
Enjoy life. You're a jackleg for not realizing that. That's why I guess that's the best way I could put it.
Yeah. Well, my third jackleg this week is Jay James. If y'all don't know who this is, he's running for Attorney General in Virginia. But it's not Jay James. He is not my jackleg. My jackleg is the people that would vote or are going to continue to vote for Jay James. This man actually said in a message that he fantasized about putting 2 bullets into the head of a Republican colleague. And you people that would vote for that, you are jackwagons. You're idiots and morons. You do not vote for people that have fantasies like that. Quit it. Grow up. Have some common sense. Act like you decent people. There.
Yep.
Put me on my soapbox.
It's not often. In fact, I don't think I've ever did it, but I do have a minor who's a jackleg. And I never thought I would say that. But to the 10-year-old girl who chopped her own hair off and claimed that bullies did it, trying to scam, I'm sorry, you're jackleg. You started off life at 10 years old running a scam like that. You cut your own hair up and butchered it up and claimed bullies did it to you, and now you've been found out. Shame on you. You're jackleg.
I wonder if that came from the parents. You know,
well, they probably need to be taken out back and tarred and feathered. But 10 years old doing that.
Golly.
And by the way, it was all I could do not to get involved. A girl not much older than that, girl's right in front of my house, but in the road with a daddy standing there, I guess somebody was going to fight. It's all girls. This street has always been the guys' fight. I mean, if there was ever fights, it was guys. All girls.
Yeah.
My granddaughter's not home. She wouldn't be out there anyway. But all girls. And the daddy, I don't know what he was doing. I think it was a daddy. And then when I heard that one of the girls use the curse words and stomp her foot and say, are we going to fight or what? I was ready. I felt like going down and getting the parents and pulling them out of the house and say, come get your kid. I couldn't believe it. Right in front of my house. Wow. This just happened, 45 minutes ago. I couldn't believe it. I was I'm looking, and the guy's sitting there going, can't we all just get along? I don't know what he was saying. I'd have been large and in charge. Let's just say that.
You darn Skippy. Call the law next time, dude. Let them get out there and get involved.
My gosh. I'm glad Kelly wasn't home to witness it.
All right. To all you jacklegs out there, we want to give you a great big salute to all the jacklegs and jackwagons. And as a tribute to Spaceballs, hey.
All right, it's time for breadheads. Let's shift gears. Let's give some praise. Breadheads. Yes. I'll go first. I'm going to throw an extra one in there because I thought it was the coolest thing. But let me grab the. Hold on. We're going to have this interview Saturday night, but the writer of this book, McCracken Poston, I'll find a picture here of him as a young man. Me and him about the same age, I think. But as I have listened to this story, I have to just thank him for and here he is in the courtroom. If you can see that, that's a young McCracken Poston right there. A lot of lawyers wouldn't have taken this case. A lot. It was not easy. It took a long time and a lot of patience. And I got to thank him for that because a lot of times we just give lawyers a hard time. And I get it. Yeah. I get it. But Breadhead, this guy has been nothing but a gentleman to the podcast. And he has shown me a side of him that was just really awesome. And thanks for befriending. He befriended a guy that nobody wanted to even like, and he befriended him. He defended him when he wasn't even likable. But then later he said, I love him in my heart as much as I love anybody on the face of the planet. That's strong. Yeah. And I give him a lot of credit. I have an extra breadhead I want to throw in there, and I sent you the video. Good evening, Miss Elizabeth. I want to say to the guy in that video in Savannah who got out of his truck and pulled down on those little punk Antifas that were hitting his truck and throwing things at it. That dude's my hero for today. I like that. If you haven't seen the video, it's awesome.
I watched that. I was crying. I was laughing. So they weren't expecting that.
No. They hit his truck with their foot, a bicycle, and
Right?
threw something at it. Skateboard or something. I don't know.
Yeah. He came out, drew down on them, man. They took off. Man, you should have seen them scattered. It was amazing.
Oh yeah, they weren't brave anymore. Eat this. Hey,
Yeah, that was one of them good old redneck boys we talk about on here. You might find them at a redneck destination too.
These people were sitting in the middle of the road, blocking traffic.
Yeah, and then they mess with his truck. That's as bad as messing with his woman or his dog. And they messed with his truck.
Well, you saw her coming out the end. I think she was coming out to get her some too.
You sneak up on my baby.
Don't mess with a Southern woman.
No.
And by the way, they kicked the truck on her side.
Yeah.
That was her side of the truck that was getting slammed.
Yeah.
Dude's like, ain't no way I'm coming out. He drawed down, and then she's opening that door up. Like, I think he probably got out and thought, Lord, I can't let her get out. We'll have a dead body out here. I think he saved him.
Because there was a pause. He was probably snatching the gun away from her.
Oh, I think so. I think so. She was ready to go town.
Well,
that's my breadheads anyway.
All right. Well, my breadhead this week, I'm going to throw Alan Jackson out there.
Yep. Alan.
Never really had any controversy with him. Made music, some great songs throughout his amazing career. He's announced his last concert coming up. He's got a Chariot Marie tooth disease. I don't know what that is. I do know it's hereditary. It affects the ability for somebody to move and stay balanced. So he has trouble standing, and he said he's been fighting for a while, and his shows have suffered because of it. And he's just going to go out on a high note. Hey, thank you, Alan Jackson. Big old salute to you. And you've had a long, amazing career. Had some great songs. I still think Chattahoochee, Way Down Yonder on the Chattahoochee, is one of your best.
We'll have a couple other music news here a little later in the show. A couple others we want to talk about. But, shout out to Alan.
Yes.
All right, it's time for the Southern Fried 5 at 5. This week it is the top 5 selling pickup trucks in the southeastern United States. We don't care what Yankees buy. This is the southeastern United States.
They buy El Camino.
Yeah, they buy El Caminos. The number one is the Ford F Series, and yes, you see them everywhere. Yeah, sorry, Chevy guys, it's a Ford. It's the Ford F Series. The 150, 250, 350, they got them all. It's dominant here in the South. But number 2 is the Chevy Silverado. That is a fine vehicle. I love Silverados. And then number 3, I like these, the Ram pickup. The Ram pickup. Yeah. Those are nice. Number 4, I was a little shocked. I thought it might be a little different, but the GMC Sierra. I just didn't think they were as popular.
That's a big one down here. You see a lot of them.
Paid attention, I guess. And number 5, Toyota Tundra. Toyota Tundra is number 5 in the southeastern United States. These are sales. These are not direct. These are total sales of the last data point they could get, but that's what come out. That's what come out. That's your Southern Fried 5 at 5. Interesting.
Right. Yeah.
All right. It's time for Georgia Bubba.
Oh, do we have to?
It's Dad Joe.
Oh.
He's in the house.
Oh, do we have to?
Here's your Dad Joe. Georgia Bubba. Let's go. Hey, it's Georgia Bubba for the Southern Fried Podcast. I like them dad jokes, and I got a good one for you tonight. This is especially for the guys on the Southern Fried Podcast. You know, Uncle Jeb, he embarrasses me, so I like to get on here and speak for myself. Here's my dad joke. Why did the pickup truck go to the mechanic? Why did the pickup truck go to the mechanic? It was having a real bad day. You get it? A real bad day.
I thought he was going to say because it was a Chevy.
My my wife loved it when I showed it to her.
You know,
And then here's, not to be left out, Uncle Jeb with Southern humor. Your Southern humor of the day. Yes, the one and only Uncle Jeb. Hey, it's Uncle Jeb here for the Southern Fried Podcast. You know, a lot of people call me old fashioned. You know, I guess they think I'm old or something. Well, I may be old school and I may be old fashioned, but I'm going to tell you what, them Yankees can make fun of me all they want. They say I don't use the right tool, but I'm going to tell you what, down here in the South, we believe a hammer can nail a nail into a board and also fix a feud at the same time. Ha! Get you some of that, boys. I got to say, I agree with him.
yeah.
It'll hammer a nail and settle a feud.
Yeah, I go along with that.
There's been many a hammers. Hey, I was working at a rough place one time. I mean, north of the river, north of the river, right near. And I won't name the area, but if I did, well, I'll just say it was near Carta Bus.
Yeah.
Anyway, I saw these two old boys get into it over something. I don't remember what it was. And I watched them with hammers chase each other around the parking lot during their break, swearing they were going to sink that hammer into their head. The boss had to come out and grab them up by the collar like two kids and just tell them to settle down or he's going to get mad and send them back to work. Can you imagine that happening today? Two employees run around with hammers, threatening to sink the hammer into the other's head, and the boss grabs them up, shakes them a little bit, kind of smacks them around a little bit, and tells them to go back to work, quit playing.
Yeah. It's ridiculous.
They kept their job.
Hey, hammers can do a lot. People don't realize they're worried about guns. I'd be more worried about that stupid hammer. I'm going to tell you. And I got a hard head. It'd take a lot to pound my brain out, and I got a small brain. I don't want it rattled around too much, but that gum.
Oh, there's your Southern humor. All right, it's time for Southern Words with Rob.
All right. The way this works is I'm going to give you two Southern words, and I'm going to use them in a sentence. Southern words for this week is nacho and bar. All right. Now I'm going to use the sentence. Put that down. That's not your beer. Put that bar beer. That's mine. Put it over there. Okay. Dar and nacho. Okay. As Southern etiquette for this week, if you go camping or y'all are hanging out in the field with a bonfire or whatever, and y'all got some cold adult beverages there in the cooler, and you go and you get the last one, you are now responsible for the next run to get more. If you take the last one out, that is your Southern etiquette for the week and your Southern words.
All right.
And if you don't go on the next run to get more, you are jackleg.
All right. Your music news for tonight is a couple, three items. Gene Simmons kind of passed out and hit another vehicle, but he wasn't drinking or nothing. His dog, he's 76, by the way, I think it is. His doctor said he'd drink more water. He's dehydrated, but I'm surprised they didn't take his license away from him. But nobody got hurt. Maybe the vehicle a little bit, but so Gene Simmons he passed out in the car. The rock group Rush is going to do a tour. It's been 10 years since they've been on stage together. Neil Peart, of course, died. They have found a lady that is a South African, and she's pretty amazing, and she's going to play the drums. And they're going to do a few dates, and they're going to do a long show. They're going to do a musical tribute to Neil Peart, but they're going to do a lot of other songs as well. So Rush back on the stage again. I saw Rush in the '90s in Atlanta. It was the Roll Your Bones tour. It was a good show. They put on a good show. And Kid Rock has challenged. What's the name of the group? I just went blank. Pearl Jam to go to war, help him go to war with Ticketmaster. They say they are ripping the fans off with these really high prices for tickets, and it's ridiculous. And they're helping the scalpers. They say he says they're scamming everybody, and so they're wanting he's wanting them to join forces, and because they've went after Ticketmaster before, and he's wanting to go after Ticketmaster. So anyway, that's a little bit of music news tonight on the Cornbread Nation.
Ticket prices for these shows are ridiculous now.
Hundreds of dollars, if not $1,700 or something. I mean, you can't get in one for cheap anymore. It's bad. I was going to take my wife to see Travis Tritt over in Huntsville before she had her health issues, and I looked at the process and I'm like, good grief, there ain't no way.
Yeah.
Ain't no way I'm paying that. It's like $500 a piece. That's crazy. Sorry, Travis, can't do it. All right, it's fun mail.
Oh. All right, well, I've got it here. So, y'all, I'm going to give the answers. We get a stack of questions in every week, and I'm going to answer these questions out of the fan mail, and I'm going to shoot it today through our redneck delivery system right here behind me. And we're going to let him read the question out. So, this first one is from Solo Fisher in Toledo. We actually got a piece of mail from Toledo this week, Dave. So let me get my redneck powers fired up here. Oh, Lord. Pull it out of them after you're done laughing. Pull it out of them after you're done laughing. That is the answer to your question there, Solo Fisher in Toledo. Pull it out of them after you are done laughing.
Oh, about ripped it.
Don't rip it.
What should you do if you hook someone in the boat with you? Pull it out after you're done laughing.
Yeah. Okay. That's dead on the money. Brother Earl, that's just for you. All right. This one is from Lonely in Albuquerque. Oh my goodness. Ask him, do you need a hug? Do you need a hug? I give you a hug. That's the answer.
I think they're spending too much. I think they're spending too much time on the boat in the sun.
Ask him, do you need a hug? Do you need a hug? I'll give you a hug.
All right. How do you make your fishing buddy feel better when he is having a bad day fishing? Okay.
Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. All right. Number 3. Oh, my goodness. This is from I Like 'Em Big in Blakely, Georgia. I Like 'Em Big in Blakely, Georgia. Oh, my goodness. When the fish breaks off the line. When the fish breaks off the line. I like them big and Blakely. When the fish breaks off the line.
What conditions make fish grow the fastest?
Yeah. If he breaks off the line, that automatically added 5 pounds onto that fish, at least, maybe more. I'm just saying, if your line breaks, that automatically made that thing a trophy. every time. And you might as well not even act like it don't, because it does. That makes fish grow fastest.
Are you saying you lie?
No. No. No, 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 no. No, we don't lie about stuff like that.
Stretch the
This
truth.
is, well, yeah. Well, you know, you don't ever, if you don't see the fish, you have to make a guess. It's called an educated guess, sir. An educated guess.
All right. I hear you.
This next one is from Ugly in Carson City. Ugly in Carson City. Got some strange places.
That sounds like a movie title.
Yeah. Nothing. I just show up and they jump in the boat. That is the answer to your question. Nothing. I just show up and they jump in the boat. That is for Ugly in Carson City. Nothing. I just show up and they jump in the boat.
What is the correct answer to give after someone asks, what bait are you using?
Nothing. I just show up and they give up. And they jump right in the boat. Tell nobody what my bait is. All right. I got the last one here. This is from Wrinkled Up Fingers in Omaha. Wrinkled Up Fingers in Omaha. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is a deep one. Oh, I'm feeling some weird stuff going on here. Out the water. In the water, out the water. In the water. I caught them in, yeah. It's in the water. It's in the water. They're Wrinkled Up Fingers in Omaha. Coming to you. In the water for Wrinkled Up Fingers in Omaha. That's some weird places to sleep.
What do you say when someone asks where you caught your fish?
In the water.
In the water.
Tell nobody where I fish at either. I ain't gonna tell them what I use it for bait or for fish, where I caught them. No, I ain't doing it. That's nobody should do that.
Lord have mercy.
Where'd you catch them at? Out the water? What'd you use for bait? Nothing. They just gave up, jumped on the bank.
Okay. All right. It's time to take a 30-second break. When we come back, it is time for the redneck destination of the week. We'll be right back. All right, we are back, and our redneck destination of the week is Arcadia, Florida, population 8,000 people. They have an event called Stomp a Mud Hole in You Games. Stomp a Mud Hole in You Games. So it's a little rough. A little rough.
Is this sponsored by Roy D. Mercer by chance?
It might be. It might be. The award given probably is a Roy D. Mercer award at the end. So I have 10 plus one bonus that I was able to get 11. So 10 that And I think the bonus is I think the finale. I think I'm not sure though. It's kind of we'll talk about later.
Well, we'll see how this goes.
We've
But
never had
there is a saying
these are
down here in the South.
these are
about
very different. Lately, these
Okay.
have been very, very odd, strange, different events. Not even. I
Okay.
mean, this is way past redneck. I don't know what's past redneck, but it's redneck to the max, is what I'll say. All right, the first
Okay.
event at the Stomp a Mudhole India Games is called the Watermelon Rind Ski Challenge. So apparently they duct tape watermelon rinds to their feet. They come down some kind of a hill, and you have to make it to the bottom without your rind coming off or breaking in two, or you tumbling to your injury.
Oh,
No word on whether the watermelons are South Georgia or North Florida watermelons. I don't know, but the Watermelon Rind Ski Challenge.
here I lost it. I think I'm back. Okay.
I hear you.
Dude, that would be amazing. I would definitely try that. But my back is blown and I don't think I could take the landing. You know the landing is going to be rough.
The landing is going to be real rough.
I'm just glad they don't have the cinder block skip challenge.
All right, this next one, I don't know what the heck. Because
Okay.
it is a dive of some kind into some kind of, I don't know if it's water, mud hole, pool. I don't know. But there is a belly buster part of this title. But it gets far deeper than that. We've had that before. This is a whole nother level of stupid. I'll just say it. It's called the Bottle Rocket Belly Buster Butt Strap contest. Somehow they
have lost their damn minds. I will say it. I'll tell you that just with the name of that one, they've lost their damn minds. It sounds like they're trying to shoot a bottle rocket out of their butt crack while they're doing a belly flop. That's what it sounds like.
And you have to
no. Man, that thing gets stuck. You'll have two buttholes you'll have to worry about. You think about, dude, if you go to do a belly flop, you're going to poo a little bit, and then you got a bottle rocket launcher, that's going to make you into a bottle rocket when that methane catches on. Oh, what the world? Oh,
I told you, this is way far past a normal
how do they even
game.
score that? If that thing gets stuck there, you ought to get bonus points. Okay.
What I heard was, whatever they're jumping into is supposed to cool down really quick to burn, but it's the level of burn on their buttocks is how you win.
Dude, if that thing, because you go clench up, there ain't no way you can relax during a belly flop. When you clench up, that thing ain't going nowhere. It's going to go, it's going to be sitting right there. It's going to be stuck in your butt crack. If y'all lost your mind, you can't use bottle rockets for that. You got to use Roman candles. Come on. Y'all are doing it wrong. Oh.
Hey, that's Arcadia, Florida.
Oh.
Number 3. It's called the Old Drum Rolling Plunge. Basically, you turn the drum over, you get it rolling, you run, and you jump on it. And while you're on it, you have to try to jump and dive into a retention pond. I don't know how they score this. All I know is that you have to drop the drum, roll it. You go and jump or get on it. You have to somehow,
like a log roll.
like a log roll and then jump into this retention pond. It's probably for distance and not get hit by the 55-gallon drum, which, by the way, is full of oil. It's not empty. It's a full drum.
That ain't the retention pond. They do that up at the sewage treatment plant. And they score that not only on distance, but how clean you are when you get out.
Well, I think that was the nice way to say it, retention pond, I think, is
Yeah,
what they were doing.
Don't swallow none of that.
All right, the fourth one is called cement mixer cannonball. And basically, you got to jump into this giant cement mixer, but it's a cement mixer cannonball, but they call it, it's nicknamed jumping to the yuck. And they don't say what they got in this thing, but it is how long can you stand it before you climb out? Well, you don't know what's in there until you dive in. I don't know what it is.
They fill it up from the sewage treatment plant pond there. No, dude, they go by and they go to these porta potties and empty them.
Oh.
And they bring back, and that's what they put in that cement mixer. And what they probably have to do is go in head first.
I think that was the idea. God, that's disgusting. That is absolutely.
And then somebody's out there, they got a hand crank on that cement mixer going, "This is the way we stir the turd, stir the turd, stir the turd." And Uncle Jeb's on the outside going, "Get you some of that, boys."
Oh, Lord.
I bet you Jeff could do that one. She put a clothespin on her nose. She'd be like, "I'm winning this."
Number 5 is the shotgun pellet spit challenge. You break open a shotgun shell, and I'll put the pellets in your mouth. Then you have to spit them at mason jars and get as many as you can in the jars. And you scored for points on that.
That just proves the idiots down there. Shotgun shells are high now. Y'all can use BBs. You can use watermelon seeds. You can use rocks. Man, you can't afford to be getting rid of shotgun shells like that. Man, ammunition's high. Y'all lost your ever-loving mind. Y'all must be rich over there in Arcadia. I can't nobody else but away from there even afford to do that thing. Oh my gosh.
Number 6.
Okay.
It's called number 6 is called the pig pen pole vault.
Oh dear Lord.
I'm assuming that you have to vault over the pig pen, to get clearance. They didn't tell me anything on this. All I got's a name. Pig pen pole vault.
Well, I'm betting they got some type of rod over the top of that thing. You better hope you make it over that with enough distance to clear the pig pen. Because if y'all ain't never been in a pig pen, you would rather get in the sewage in the cement mixer with the porta potty droppings in there before you land in a pig pen. I'm gonna tell you, that is a mess. And you better hope, gentlemen, that that's not a boar hog in there. Tell me they at least let them wear clothes while they're doing it. And they probably don't even wear clothes, because if they don't make it, they'd have to throw them clothes away.
This one has a lot of yuck factor to it.
Oof.
Number 7 is called Bubba's, and this is not Bubba for the Southern Fry, but Bubba's Beer Pong Challenge. And basically what they do is they take a ping pong ball and they put it in a solo cup, and you have to dive off a diving board, dive in face first, and hit that solo cup with your mouth so that you can get that ping pong ball in your mouth. You got to come up with it in your mouth.
There's going to be too many people die on this thing. Because you know they're going to be trying to drink the beer in that solo cup. And they're going to end up swallowing that blooming ping pong ball. Oh my gosh. And these are rednecks, dude. So you know from now on, by the time they pass that ping pong ball, they're going to be sticking things to make sure they can get it back out before they put it in the front. And make sure. Let's see. Can I eat this? Yep. Can I eat this? Nope.
Number 8. I didn't get anything on this one, and I'm glad I did, to be honest.
Okay.
It's called the cornhole bag dive. I don't.
Are we back to cornhole again?
Well, they like it down in Arcadia.
The cornhole what?
The cornhole bag dive. I don't know what it is.
Cornhole bag
dive.
Like, I don't know. I just know Steve's going to be terrified because now he's going to realize not only is cornhole a verb down here, apparently it's an act. Now, I've heard of a douchebag. I've heard of a colostomy bag. And what I'm picturing is something like a combination of the two. It's a cornhole bag dive.
I don't know.
It's for old people, I guess. You got to be able to make this dive and keep your bags attached, I guess. I don't know. Steve? Yeah, it's an adjective too.
All right, 3 more. And the next one, I did no information on the next one either. Number 9, it's called the corn cob catapult crash.
The corn cob catapult
crash.
I have lots of corn cobs out of a catapult.
I don't know.
Man,
they're secretive about some of these events, so I don't know.
Yeah, I can see why. That's just scary even saying those words together. Maybe they're expecting to run out of toilet paper. I don't know. No clue on that. Well, I'm telling y'all, Florida's weird once you get out of Panhandle.
All right, number 10 before the bonus. Number 10, we're back to buttholes, not holes. Holes. It's called the Sparkler Butthole Challenge. Now, this one I do have information on. Is your sparkler is being held by your buttocks, but you have like a joust with another person, and you have to try to burn them and make them give first.
This is actually an event that I could see Steve and James competing against each other with. I mean, because number one, they'd be naked at least from the waist down, or have a jock strap or something, and they'd be jousting with their butts with a sparkler,
lit sparkler, trying to burn the other.
And I bet they have to wear a fake unicorn horn on their head while they're doing it.
I don't know.
I can see them doing it if they have a unicorn horn. Just say.
All right, folks.
Sparklers don't last that long, dude. Whew.
All right, the bonus is yes. 3 words. Booger flip challenge.
We finally got it. Do you have to pick your own, or does somebody supply them for you?
I have no idea.
You know you have to pick a winner. Oh, here we go. Oh, loud. Oh, loud. I got a good one. I got a good one. Ah. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that thing. Look at it. Just look at. Well, that had some carry on it.
I think we just grossed Miss Jen out.
Oh. Well, you got to flick them. What are you going to do? Save them for a special occasion? I mean, come on. You ain't always got a Kleenex laying around or a piece of tissue. If you got one, if you got a gnat up your nose and you're trying to get the gnat out and you get a booger or two, you got to do something with it. You can't put it behind your ear and save it for later. You got to get rid of that thing. So I'm not going. I'm not going. I'm not going to this one. Well, that's why guys grow goatees and mustaches. If we get a big old boogie like that, we can just lay it right there and we can come back later on and get it. When we get to a tissue or something, just saying. That's like that guy that went to the hospital. He said, I got a green streak on my head. I don't know where it's coming from. And the doctor said, well, what are you doing? Anything going on that I know about? And he said, nope. No idea.
Oh, I'm sorry if anyone was eating their dinner.
Well, big winner is all I got to say. All right, let's go through our chat real quick. Hey, don't you rob me like that in that tone of voice on the chat. Barry said hello. It is Barry. Let's see. That's just said hi. Barry said I care on Rumble. That's when we was checking on her here and stuff. Welcome all the breadheads. Poor man's show to channel. Yes, I had to hit my volume out. Okay, that's when we're getting the volume straightened out.
And we said that wrong, both of us. It's the Poor Man's How To channel. Sorry.
Okay. Okay. Just to check it out. Barry said, Lord bless his need. This need was praying. Got an amen and a laugh out loud from Jennifer. I don't know what that was about. About his fair play. What was that on? Oh, when we were talking about them doing stuff to us, or Democrats doing stuff to Republicans and get mad when they do it back. We got Otter Dance from Barry. Jess said, wow on the girls. I guess the ones out there arguing and fussing out there in front of your house.
Yeah.
We got a good eating from Miss Elizabeth. We got a laugh from Jenny. Watchman for you said, I used to hate Rush. My wife loves them. I took her to the Vapor Trails tour. They won me over. There you go. Tickets for Metallica and Terra tour was $6,000 for 4 seats.
That's crazy.
My goodness.
That's crazy.
Ain't nobody. Watchman said, I saw Metallica, Ozzy, general admission $1,000. That's affordable.
I probably paid around that to see Metallica in Nashville, Tennessee. So yeah, ain't no way I'm paying that crap.
No, then Watchman and Jen both said hi to each other. They just said, oh no rednecking. And then this is fine. I guess that's when we started the Redneck Destination of the Week. Oh, the Poor Man's How To channel gave us a laugh. Says Jen said, no. I don't know what that was for. It's probably for the cement mixer. And no sparkler. Shaking my head, boogers, ugh. I'm glad I was done eating. Rob, I heard the head bob in that, by the way. I read it. I could read the head bob. It went, Rob. And then she gave us the green face. If you go, you got to be nice. Don't be talking. you top out in that tone of voice to me. Oh. I bet Miss Elizabeth does that when she says hell, when she tries to send people to hell. Like Steve, I bet she goes, Steve, you might go to hell. So, all right. Well, I
think she's got a little bit of that head to side thing going on. That's what I think.
Jen said it's raining there. She said, it's raining.
Wash all the
hallelujah. Oh, hey, your mom might be flipping a booger at you right now. That might not be raindrops. You need to catch them. Get you a tissue and catch them when she flips them. You be nice to your mama. While she's flipping them, you catch them.
Hey, we want to give Miss Jen a lot of praise. She is the first one to order using this QR code from the Hodge twins, using our QR code at the Hodge twins. She is number one. Got her a nice shirt supporting the Southern Fried. We thank you, Miss Jen. You are awesome. Use that QR code and be number 2 or number 3 or number 4 today. There's still time. Great merch items for the Hodge twins.
And I love the Hodge twins. I do. And for right now, in honor of the Hodge twins, I'm going to throw it out. Oh, yeah.
That's right.
Oh,
this is a big deal for the Southern Fried. I'm telling you, it's a big deal.
I would say I'm going to jump off here and go follow them, but I already do. I already did.
That's right.
I love y'all. Go like and follow them Hodge twins. They're great. I like them. So, well, I guess that'll do the show up for tonight. We're glad y'all tuned in with us.
The fastest hour in podcasting.
Yeah. Oh, and hey, don't forget to check out that Southern Fried Coffee. It's good, and the price is just right on it.
That's right. Absolutely.
I'm gonna go ahead and throw out that mint coffee is just right. They got just right on it. It's so powerful, but I mean, it just gives you that hint. Oh my goodness, it's good. Woo! I may have to order that again on the next order. So y'all there's a sample pack on there as well. Y'all get that sample pack and you can try, what is it, 3 or 4 different
I think it's about 6 different blends. There's actually 3 or 4 different sample packs, and they have different ones in each one. So you can try them out. My order I thought it was going to come in today and maybe tomorrow. It is shipped though.
All right. Well, y'all have a great night. Yeah, big old salute to you guys. We couldn't do this without y'all. Y'all make it all worthwhile. We appreciate you. So,
and the dogs are going to win this week.
They are.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't even know who we're playing. I don't know we're going to win.
Not taking no crap.
Who are we playing?
I don't even remember. It don't matter.
That's right. It don't matter at all. So.
I do, but it slipped my mind. I've been looking at other games.
Okay.
By the way, big shout out. I said last night on the sports show, I hate Gators, but you know what? I love that you beat Texas. I think that's hilarious.
Absolutely. It's hilarious.
And Penn State going down. Yeah.
We had 2 top 10 teams lose this week to unranked opponents.
And Alabama had a scare put in by Vanderbilt, but they won.
Well, that would have been funny. I was a Vandy fan all the way. Oh, man, that would have been awesome. But that's all right. They'll get them next year, just like Georgia. And Tennessee will beat Georgia next year. We say that one thing about it, Alabama keeps us humble. We know exactly how Tennessee feels every year when we beat them, because we feel the same way when Alabama beats us every year.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
We'll see you in the morning, folks.
See y'all in the morning. Y'all have a great evening. And thank you so much for tuning in. Y'all have a good night.
troubles behind. From the heart of the South, where the fried food's divine, we're telling tales of redneck dreams. Have a good